welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. Arizona will put it away to start this one. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas Tech's offense takes the field. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. Oh, it gives him the tough, stiff arm.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
The completion well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Red Raiders are rolling down the field. From the gun, the ground game. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese, the bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Caught close to the marker, it's Douglas. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got his man. Touchdown, Red Raiders! What a catch and run for 6. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. So Arizona's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Caught in the backfield, it's Miranda. At the 40, there he goes. The expressway is wide open. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Arizona right back to the line.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the second.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Grabs it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Second and goal for this offense. They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in on the right. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he could not get loose on the run.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Makes the catch. He's got enough. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. And the Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Trying to get to it. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To throw, it's Fafita. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got it up for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They'll run play action. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Using his legs, it's Brooks. Turns it on at midfield. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Morton. Using the quick game. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. It's Conley.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Back to throw, it's Fafita. And the ball is picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Offense set on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got the quick pass. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Arizona in a hurry.
And that's in Arizona.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick release on the RPO. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Kelly. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterbacks. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Catch in the middle, it's Kelly. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And the Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds space on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes his connection. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense is about firing off. Getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
Back to pass. It's Morton. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Oh, yeah. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They're setting up the screen. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Conley. At the 35, he's open. He's loose. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And that's an Arizona.
They're getting this guy lathered up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. The pull and throw off the RPO. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the field goal unit. They get through, and it's blocked. And they scoop it up. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get close.
Open runway ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They take the lead with the 6.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Pulls it, fired complete. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he got loose, it was all over. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off play action on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Kelly. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Still running at the 40. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. At the 40, there he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Pocket starts to collapse. It's complete to the left.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And now this offense on first and touchdown, Red Raiders! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Trying to find his man on first down. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Caught near the sticks, it's Conley. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. They've got it at the 36, it's a 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
The bad news, he didn't get the first down there. The good news, though, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. They still have one timeout, so there's a lot of time still in this 2-minute situation to march down the field and get a score.
They're bringing heat. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. To the air, it's Fafita. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Throwing right. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the try is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Complete to the right. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. And the offense just going to spike it here.
It leads to
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Fafita. Pressure coming. Got the back over the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
throw is incomplete.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Throws to the wide out. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big time.
Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. And it'll